Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today, man, I'm gonna give an update on VVS Finance. You already know it's one of the projects I've been talking about on the Cronos blockchain, one of the first projects on the Cronos blockchain, really the first AMM automatic market maker. And it's pretty much a DEX, liquidity pools, all of that in one, man. So I'm very excited to see what VVS Finance will do in the future. And I want to give some brief updates on it. They made some new liquidity pools. It's also some new cryptocurrencies on there that you can exchange for. So this is going to be one of those exciting videos, just giving an update on VVS Finance. I know the price has dropped a little bit, but you got to understand, man, in DeFi, who cares about the dips if you're earning 4-digit APRs? And I'm not saying risk everything. Never risk anything that won't allow you to sleep at night. So if you can't go to sleep at night thinking about your investment, you are over leveraged. You have put too much money in the market and you need to take it out so you can be able to sleep. And no, I'm not a financial advisor. Like I say, I'm just a 24-year-old kid, man. I'm a man, but I'm not, I haven't been in the markets long, man. So this is just opinions. This is me giving you my opinion and what I'm doing on my personal journey in cryptos, man. So that's my little spiel. I gotta say that to everybody. Let everybody know that I'm not a financial advisor of any sorts. Really, I'm very much a deegan. If you don't know, that's a degenerate gambler, man. I gamble. Well, I won't say gamble. I take calculated risk, but just know I'm a deegan. I don't care about it. So always risk something that you don't care about, that you won't even realize that it's gone. So that's what it is. That's how I'm gonna start it off. We're gonna get straight into it. But before we do, make sure you follow me on Twitter, man. This is where I'm mostly active. And if anything were to happen to the YouTube, you can hit me up on Twitter. This is where I pretty much reside. This is kind of where the interaction happens, especially in the crypto spaces. So follow me on Twitter right now, Tro_crypto. The link will be in the description. So VVS Finance, man. VVS Finance. So we see currently my total deposits is $434. The total platform yields at $175. And I got $23 to collect from one farm. So if you started off on my journey with me with VVS Finance, I started around with $200. Yes, I got in at a higher price, but like I said, the APRs are a 4-digit APR. So pretty much even when a price drops, I'm still getting paid to have my money, or I'm still getting paid to provide liquidity for the platform, man. So let's just go through the entire thing one more time. I want to go to the swap and just give you some brief updates on what's on the swap. So we see, of course, they have Crow, but some new things that they added. We see Beefy Finance. Sheeb is also new. It's the Sheeb on the Crow or the Cronos blockchain. And those are the new tokens that's been added on the DEX. And I'm very excited to see also other tokens and newer tokens on the Cronos blockchain be added to as well. So they're going to have the initial gem offering, which is pretty much where new projects are able to create liquidity for themselves. And I'm very, very excited to see when that's going to drop and see, what's the first offering on the platform. So, but let's go to earn, man. Let's go to the farms now, and we can see what's on the new farm. So we see currently we have a Crow and Sheep was currently paying 420% APR, and that's about $3 million liquidity in that particular pool. And that's something new. And then we see also how the APR in the Crow and VVS has went down to, it's currently 3-digit APR, but that's still high, man. It's still a lot of money, a lot of potential gains you can get in the project, because you're not getting that in any other market. And like I said, the price has went down, but it's still so early in the project, and we still have the initial gem offering and a lot of things exciting on the roadmap for VVS. And I'm not just shilling it. This is just my personal opinion on it. Like I said, I don't never invest anything too much, too crazy. So if this was to go to zero, I mean, I really wouldn't care. I blow $200 on something that I wouldn't need anyway, man. So that's how I always look at it. I don't look at it like, man, I got to slit. Like, no, because I'm never putting life savings in it. It's like pretty much like just to see what it does and having fun in the crypto space. And, like this. So that's my little, another little 2 cents. But let's go to the analytics, man. And we can see the liquidity on the platform continues to rise. We see right now it's at $863 million. And we see the market cap is currently at $158 million. So the liquidity on the platform continues to rise daily. And even though the price drops, the liquidity goes up. But we see currently as time goes on, today, the liquidity, or not the liquidity, the volume on the platform has gone down. But I like to see when the liquidity rises. Of course, people haven't been using a platform over the holidays, but I mean, that's just a part of it. I believe in the future, when the initial gem offers come, we will see, higher volume on the platform. So right now, the top coins are not loading up, nor are the top pools. So while this loading up, I want to go to the token economics, and I want to show something that really caught my attention. So this is pretty much the VVS Finance white paper. If you don't know, the white paper is pretty much explaining what that particular crypto project is trying to do, or what's the utility of that particular crypto. So right now we see the first year we're going to have 50 trillion VVS produced in the first year. And I ain't gonna lie, like I said, the first video, that's a lot of VVS, but we know it's a halving every year after that. Even with the halving, there's still a lot of VVS on the market. So we know it's going to be a very inflated token in the beginning until we see more utility with it. But like I said, something that really caught my eye with it, just the VVS distribution, man. So we see with the network and security maintenance, that's a 13% allocation, and 100% of the total allocated tokens in these categories is to be unlocked at launch. So we got the network and security and maintenance, and then we got the ecosystem development. So pretty much that's 13% for sponsoring, partner, developing project, community initiatives, advisors, and etc. So that's something major. But really what I want to go to is the community. So with the community, we see 30% is for miners. Well, overall, the community gets 50% of the total token allocation, man. So 50% of the token goes to the community. And that's something I like to see, just because that means the community pretty much controls 50% of the circulation. And we see it's 30% for farm and mine programs, 2.5% for traders and refers, 2.5% to market makers, and then 15% to community wallet for future initiatives. And the only thing that's pretty much locked is the 15% to community wallet. And something that also caught my attention was the 23% allocation to the team, and that's vested for 4 years. So one thing I must say that really catches my attention is that it's vested for 4 years. So it's less likely this will be a pump and dump. Not saying that it's going to be successful. It's just less likely it would be a pump and dump. And I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be, just because crypto.com, they've been pretty much promoting VVS on the DeFi wallet. So I don't think they'll allow the project to fail, in my personal opinion, especially not starting off, especially being the first dApp on the blockchain, man. So I don't think they will allow the project to fail. And it just gives me more clarification that they're in it more so for the long run and not just trying to, get in and get out. That 4 years they're going to be working, and they won't get all of their money up front. They have to put in their work to get their money throughout that time period. So that's a thing that, also that caught my attention with the tokenomics. And then with the roadmap, like I said, these are the things that's coming up. Now it is November 28th, and they haven't updated it just quite yet, but we see in November it's supposed to have the first initial gem offering coming. So I'm excited to see what their first gem is. And then we see also something that's on a black backlog, smart LP removal. And we got the Cosmos tokens, liquidity pool, leaderboard and competition, stable coins, optimized swap. So it's a lot of things, man, gamification, NFT, governance, voting, and then, man, to the moon. So it's a lot of things that's gonna happen on the VVS Finance project, and I'm just very excited to be so early on the project. And I believe it's still early to call it, man, but they are doing the necessary and taking the necessary steps to be seen and to be that #1 project on the Cronos blockchain, man. And something else that caught my eye is now Beefy is also tradable on VVS. Beefy has been whitelisted, and you can get Beefy Finance on VVS. And then VVS has a Crow and USDT pool also on Crystal Farms with the 3x multiplier. I might kind of scroll past that kind of fast, but that was a new pool. And then also the Crow and USDT pool is currently at 300%, man. That's high for a stable coin. We see currently liquidity is at $15 million. So that's a lot of liquidity currently on the Crow and USD liquidity pool, man. So you want to get in there. If you have some USDT, have some Crow, you can create a liquidity pool and earn a 3-figure APR. Let me see if it'll allow me to see the top tokens on it real quick. So it's still not allowing me to see it. I don't know why, but I guess the blockchain is a little congested. It's still so new. And like I say, with new blockchains, of course, when it's so new, if it has so many transactions at one time, it won't be able to process it because the blockchain hasn't experienced it yet. So that's not a problem as long as the team works on fixing the speed and the congestion of the blockchain. So right now I can't view the top tokens, but in my next video I'll go over that as well. But that's my video for today, man. Going over VVS Finance, giving an update on the pools, and just pretty much showing you my personal investment in the project. So Crypto Troll, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification on too, man. Notify yourself when these videos come out because we dropping gems. I'm gonna show you how to make money in DeFi plays, man. I'm telling you, look, if you was to invest it $100 over all the things that I've talked about, you would have made your money, and you don't have to risk a lot to make money in the crypto space because it's so early. Yes, the dips are deadly and we go down 50-60%, but they create so much on the uprise, man, and we buy on the dips and we get so much in return. So that's my little spiel for today. Also follow me on Twitter, Crypto Troll, Troll_crypto, if you want to get directly in contact with me. So Crypto Troll, I'm out of here.